Imagine a country where the most powerful institution isn't the government but the military. Now imagine that same military controlling not just defense but also your economy, businesses, and even politics. What could possibly go wrong? Well, in Pakistan, it's not just wrong, it's disastrous. This is the shocking story of how the Pakistani army, often hailed as the nation's protector, is secretly its biggest destroyer. Today, we'll uncover the four ways the military is wreaking havoc on Pakistan's economy and progress, and trust me, by the end, you'll see this so called guardian in a very different light. Setting the stage, the overreach of power. The Pakistani military isn't just a military, it's a corporate empire. From banks to farms to cement factories, the army owns over 50 commercial entities under its shadowy Fuji Foundation, while countries like India and the USA strive to keep the military out of politics and economics. In Pakistan, the military's grip tightens by the day. Imagine your local grocery store is run by the military. Discounts, sure, but only if you pledge allegiance first. The issue isn't just that the military is involved, it's that their ventures are prioritized over civilian businesses. Local industries suffocate under their monopoly, discouraging private investment. But wait, what happens when an institution built for defense starts playing the stock market? Hint, it's not pretty. And if you think this is bad, wait till you hear how they bleed Pakistan dry in the name of national security. The defense budget black hole. A nation paying the price. Pakistan spends nearly 18% of its national budget on defense. Sounds reasonable, right? But here's the kicker. No one knows where all that money goes. The army claims it's for protecting the borders, but the borders seem fine while the cities crumble. Think of all the schools, hospitals, and infrastructure that could have been built with that money. Instead, it disappears into the black hole of the defense budget. And when questioned, the usual response, patriotism means no questions asked. It's like giving your roommate all the rent money and they spend it on Netflix subscriptions instead of paying the landlord. But what happens when this unchecked spending runs headfirst into an economic crisis? Spoiler alert, it's happening right now. And the worst part, the military doesn't just hoard the money, they actively prevent others from fixing the economy. The leaders, political puppeteering, progress held hostage. The Pakistani army doesn't just influence politics, they are politics. Every few years, a new puppet government emerges, but guess who's pulling the strings from behind the curtain? Military-backed governments favor short-term gains to keep the army happy while long-term progress is thrown under the buses. Imagine trying to fix a broken ship while the captain is actively poking holes in the hull and then blaming you for the sinking. This political meddling scares off foreign investors. Who wants to invest in a country where policies change at the whim of generals? And as foreign funds dwindle, so does hope for a better future. At this rate, even Pakistan's cricket team might need permission from the army to score runs. But there's one final way the military tightens its stranglehold, and it's the most insidious of all. Suppression of progress. Silencing the voices of change. Anyone who dares to criticize the military faces dire consequences. Activists disappear, journalists are silenced, and reforms are blocked at every turn. The result? A culture of fear that prevents innovation and progress. Imagine a country where simply asking for better schools or roads could land you in jail. That's the chilling reality for many Pakistanis. And with every silenced voice, the military's grip grows tighter, pushing the country closer to an economic abyss. So what's the solution? Can Pakistan break free from this cycle? Or will the military continue to drag the nation down with it? The first step is awareness.
because only when people understand the problem can they demand change. The fate of Pakistan doesn't rest in the hands of its military, but in the courage of its people to stand up and reclaim their future. Share this video to spark the conversations Pakistan so desperately needs. If you found this video insightful, give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening content. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.